Namaste, it's the Spiritual Daywalker, hashtag ruining us cards, with the reading for the next full moon phase from the 16th, 17th of April until the night to the 1st of May. I don't do love readings. If love comes up in a reading, that's totally on you, because it's a reflection of your energy. It's quantum entanglement. So your expectation kind of steers the reading. It's what the universe wants you to know, what it wants to reflect back to you, so you'll be prepared for whatever your soul's journey is and the energies you're moving into. So let's get right into it. All right, Gemini, full moon in Libra. Finally some balance. Finally stop arguing, right? And since you're a Gemini, it's probably about the relationship with yourself right here. Let's see. Well, the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups in reverse is the overall energy for your reading. So, well, for the Gemini, the Two of Cups, like, this is the card of love, right? It's a card of love and relationship, or one of the cards, and some relationship coming to an end, or, well, finding a new base, let's say. If it's a relationship with yourself, it's definitely not coming to an end, but it could be that some relationships in your reality are coming to an end because you're finally coming to terms with yourself. Let's see. So the energy you're coming from is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, that's some passionate drive that is not being heard or being explained away or whatever. I feel like something that you put a lot of passion in and it wasn't actually acknowledged by yourself, actually, because you kind of explained it away. That's what I'm getting from this here. We'll see in the clarification. But the energy you're in right now is, yeah, it's planting the seeds, of course, but since Gemini is all about that communication and finding exactly the right way to go about things, this could be a card of overthinking things also, or maybe taking stock, not overthinking. Let's not say, I don't like the word overthinking too much, because thinking is a very, very, very useful tool of figuring stuff out, right? So this, especially for you, Gemini, for me also as well, like, that's why I'm doing those readings, because I like structuring things and talking about stuff. So this Seven of Pentacles, it's about taking stock. What worked, what didn't work, right? That's the phase you're in right now, is trying to figure that out. Was it really worth it? Is that worth it, right? Like, was I true to myself when explaining away that Queen of Wands, when not following the passion because I'm so up in my head about stuff, right? And so undecided of whether to go for it or just leave it hanging, or growing, you know? Stuff like that. But you're moving into an energy of, well, the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's getting out of your head about it. It's delayed movement a little, yes, right? But delaying movement, that's just part of your being, right? You're always figuring out what's the perfect way to go about stuff. So it doesn't surprise me that the card of rapid movement is reversed in your reading, but the fact that it's there, that's the interesting part, right? So you're coming from that Queen of Wands. It's clarified by Seven of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. That's confusion about what you're feeling, right? Or not being honest or truthful about what you're actually feeling. It's like I said, explaining away that passionate urge that you had there, because the fire energy, it didn't seem fitting at the time, but right now you're thinking about this again. There's that Three of Wands, right? There is, like, thinking about, yeah, your vision, how you want to progress with this energy, right? It's like, it's taking, like, the Ace of Wands is the impulse, the Two of Wands is looking for that direction, and the Three of Wands is having made the decision, then thinking about how to bring it to fruition right here, right? So coming out of this emotional confusion that this spark the Queen of Wands gave you, left within you, you finally made the decision to work with this and to find out how to go about this, and that's what's planting the seeds right here. That's very beautiful. And you're moving into the energy, that King of Pentacles in reverse. So the Page of Swords is in reverse, is clarified by the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this could actually mean, since the Two of Cups is kind of, you know, it's the overall energy for the reading, these could be people, right? This could actually be, and I'm not keen on reading people into a reading, because the energies can be represented by people or by yourself, especially if you're like two persons at once, Gemini, right? So it could be just your idea of generating stability in your life, the King of Pentacles, right? Of actively, progressively generating some wealth, abundance, or just like health and stability in your life. Or it could be like someone that didn't pull his weight, right? It could be someone that wasn't providing that for you, and you're still hesitant of trying to let that slide. It could be. Let's see for the next card, because like I said, I don't want to tell anyone to quit anything that like just go for something new, blah blah blah. No, it's really about working with that energy, right? And if working with that energy means letting someone go, all right, you're gonna know already, right? The moment I'm talking about this, you're gonna feel, okay, I know what I have to do. If that's not you, then it probably just means rearranging that ideas in your mind about what generating stability means for you, right? So this can be both. Let's see with the next card for clarification. Yeah, the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups, they basically tell the same story right here. It's about being honest to your emotions, letting go of the emotions, and, well, the things and people and whatever caused those emotions that were not working out well. See, the guy is moving through a storm and has a chain right here. I don't know if you see it. Yeah, has a chain right here, and that chain can either be a weapon or holding him back. Well, rather holding him back, right? So it basically tells the same story. Let's see. Yeah, you're healing. You're in healing mode, right? And maybe struggling with that healing is what's delaying planting those seeds, so why it's a little hard. But it makes sense. Like every time someone else is involved, that healing becomes overflown with like or confused by ideas of responsibility, right? Of being honorable and stuff like that. But if it's confusing you so much and holding you back from going with that inner passionate drive that is propelling you forward on your journey, well, then it's time, right? And that Temperance card, like, it's a major arcana. You're not getting around it. And if you're not getting around it, I heard, like, who said that? I believe Kane on TikTok said that. Like, if you're not getting around it, you got to go through it. And that's that Temperance card right here. It's finding your own balance, the balance with yourself as a Gemini, and being okay with yourself and focusing on what you truly need. So, yeah, well, there is that clarity. The Ace of Swords is clarity and truth around your situation, right? And some truth coming out, you have to look it in the eye and see, like, what do I do with that now, right? It can be a truth about your person or persons, right? That's rather one energy you're confronted with. Or rather, it could be truth about, it's most likely the case, right? Truth about what you actually need, like your own truth, owning your truth. Since it's on its head, might be delayed, might be not easy because it's probably another person involved, or it's you yourself battling with yourself, which is cool. I like that, right? I'm not making fun of that, being indecisive. I find that is a very, very unique and important skill, actually, to, you know, go back and forth and being all, there's a beautiful word for it, dialectic about it, right? That's wisdom, right? You always see both sides. So that's why when it hits you, you're still thinking like, yeah, but what's the other side of that? Well, there's that Ace of Swords. You already know what you're going to do, right? Stick with that. Yeah. Fuck. There's that Devil card. Devil card, well, it's bookending this, like, this entire emotional confusion. It's very freaking toxic. And it has been holding you back from really clarifying your vision and healing, putting your seeds into the ground. And but it's gone, right? It's in the past. It's in the past. This is just a reminder for like the decision you made. You're still struggling with putting it into action, but the decision you internally already made was a good one, because this wasn't doing you good. The way it was, right? Just the way it was. It can be in the future in a different way, but just the terms of the agreement weren't helping you. They weren't helping you. So there's that Knight of Cups. So this, your emotions, flipping back in on themselves, right? What you thought that made you happy actually didn't. Could be, like I said, could be a person. It's two knights right there, right? The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, which are very closely related, because the love is what's giving us true stability in our life. So this is like, could be actually the same energy, but or the same person. But it's rather just realizing that it didn't make you happy the way it did, right? And going with that. So let's see what the Ace of Swords is bookended by. Well, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're still trying to make it work in your head. Like, you don't want to put blame on anyone. I understand that. Gemini, I really freaking understand that. Because blame is really the wrong word for it. It's not about anyone doing anything wrong. We're all just subjects to our own wants and needs and feelings and impulses right here, just like you are, right? But that doesn't mean that you have to go with this. That means you still have to make a decision for yourself, like to clarify your vision. You got to go through that healing and realize that this Knight of Cups energy right here on its head, it's telling you where to go. And you want to fix it in your head, right? You don't want to rush into shit or out of shit. I get that. I really freaking get that. But Seven of Swords is a card of being tricky about stuff, right? It's not a bad card, not at all. It's just you arguing with yourself again. And that's, even though you have that Ace of Swords right here, because you have that clarity, and you're still thinking about, okay, what is there? What else is there, right? You're still flipping it in your head. But the clarity is there, and the moment you're trying to, the moment you're realizing that this back and forth is not supposed to confuse you, but rather give you more insight. But at a certain point, you have to use that insight for making a decision, right? Flip that Page of Swords around and, go forward with this. Whatever this is, right? It can be letting someone go, or it can be just changing the terms of an agreement. Either you have with another person, or you have with yourself, or both, right? In your sense, it's probably both. It's another person that is showing you how you relate to yourself, how you're trying to always make it work, and then, maybe even over communicate or whatever, being all in your head about stuff. But it's cool, really. That's a gift. That's really a gift. And just moving out of that is going to set you so free. And being able to, get your stability right here. Because this is the passion. The passion that sparked all of this is crystallizing in the present for you to, putting the seeds in the ground, taking stock, what worked, what didn't, and then working with this. But you really got to be working with this at some point and getting out of your head about it. It's like this very, very mind energy heavy right here. It's the swords, right? And it's all surrounding that King of Pentacles that didn't, pull his weight. So be honest to yourself about it. I know you are. I know you're always trying to be, but honest to your feelings, because your feelings are going to pinpoint it, right? You have all these arguments left and right, but when it comes down to your passion and what you're feeling, your past told you what's toxic for you and what's not working, right? Stick with that. This is your decision maker right there, right? Your mind is there to show you all the yin and yang, all the left and right, all the arguments, but the decision is made from the heart or the gut, and that's what you got to do in your future, is just work with that. You got a lot of insight. Now use it wisely. I know you will. So that's that. I hope you found it enlightening or inspiring, maybe just entertaining. That's what it's here for. If you want to follow me around on Bali, check at the Spiritual Day Walk on Instagram. I do on TikTok a card of the day every day, and my early reflections where I reflect on my spiritual journey right here on Bali. And yeah, if you like my style or have any like wishes or whatever, hit me up in the comments below. Send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, see you next new moon.